It's obviously not the ideal way to finish. How are you sort of feeling about it now?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my decision. I had a couple of days to think about it, and I'm lucky to have a good family and a strong family behind me, and good friends that I've been able to talk to. And I made the decision that I just couldn't go on playing like that anymore. And considering I had a good innings, and I thought it was the right time to stop.
Is there sort of a range of emotions going through you on the day when you first hit the injury?
I was pretty upset with first the result, and also the body not allowing me to compete anymore like the way I used to and the way I do. So I had to make the decision to stop and to maybe reflect for a couple of months and then decide where the new chapter starts.
Just give us an idea physically how tough it's been for you the last couple of years.
It's been tough. I've tried and left no stones unturned. So it's been frustrating because I'm a competitor and I've always tried to compete at the top level as often as possible. So it's been hard for me, but you know, to enjoy those really good times, you've got to be able to accept the bad times. And I've had a few, you know, rough moments, but I've had some also great moments. So for me now, it's just about getting back to the family and having a couple of months off to refresh the mind.
You mentioned the highlights and lowlights in your career.
Yeah, probably ending in this way, and maybe not ending because of a lack of passion or a lack of enjoyment in playing football, but a physical problem that doesn't allow you to compete anymore. That's probably what sort of leaves a little bit of a bitter taste in my mouth. But as I was saying before, I enjoyed so much those good times, and now I've just got to accept that, you know, my time's up. 100%. I had a good chat with John, who, apart from being my coach for a short time, is a great friend and someone I have a lot of respect for. So, you know, we had a few long chats, and I was very comfortable in the decision.
What is the future hold?
I don't know yet. I'm a little bit shell-shocked a little bit, and I need a couple of months to just freshen up the mind and get back to the family in Italy, and then I'll make a decision in a couple of months.
It's in the paper today from Graham Arnold saying he's the best professional you've seen in Socceroos. Ryan Nelson said a similar thing. How does that sort of make you feel when you guy like that? Describe you like that.
I'm very proud, and they're two people that I had a lot of respect for, and I worked for a long time with both of them. So, yeah. I didn't do it because I wanted a medal for it. I done it because that's the only way I was going to be able to achieve the goal of being a successful footballer at the top level. So I'm proud of that, and I thank them for their words.
You mentioned the future's a little bit uncertain. Do you want to stay in the game?
I'll definitely stay in the game. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do yet. I had a big couple of days in deciding that I wasn't going to continue on playing, and for me now it's just about refreshing the mind and getting back to my family in Italy.
Just speaking about the moments, I'm not taking just against the emotions of participation in my
Well, first of all, I was looking so forward to playing. I was told by my friend John Aloisi to sit down in the change room. I was like a little kid. I just couldn't wait to get out onto the field, and he told me a couple of times, just sit down. And I just couldn't wait to play. I worked so hard to get to that point, and unfortunately the body just wouldn't let me do it. So after the game I had a sit down with John, and didn't probably make the decision until probably Sunday afternoon that I wasn't going to play on.
How does that feel after so much preparation and so much anticipation of making you come back, playing in one game, how crushing is that?
That was a crushing blow, but I'd done everything in my power to give me the best possible chance to be successful. And when I realised that I couldn't be successful anymore, I just made the decision not to play on. I wasn't going to keep fighting the fact that I couldn't play on anymore. I think I made the thought process in not playing anymore comes after probably 2.5 years of trying everything that there is possible, and I thought I could make a good decision.
Did you consult your family?
I did talk to him, but I'd already basically made my mind up on my own, because at the end of the day, I'm the guy who goes in at 6 o'clock and starts training when most people are still in bed. And I always enjoyed working hard, but I worked hard because there was a goal at the end of it, and that was playing football. And when I realised that I couldn't play football anymore, I couldn't see or didn't have the right motivation to continue on.
When you ran out on Saturday night, were you absolutely certain in your mind that you were right to go and sort of, get a run of games under your belt? Or did you always have that seed of doubt in your mind?
Now 100% confident, otherwise I wouldn't have played, and that's why I'm happy in making the decision. I work really hard, and not just this time, but all of the previous times I've made comebacks, I've always been confident, Dave, and every time I played I was confident that I was going to do well and I was going to be successful. So when I realised that I couldn't do that anymore, I decided not to play on it. It's a bit hard because now you have a lot more professional players, and before in the NSL it was a bit more part-time. There was some professional, but the majority was part-time. I think the A-League's going really good, considering sometimes the conditions are very, very hard to play in. I think the boys are playing some really good football. Am I surprised? No, I'm not really surprised, because when I come to the training ground and I see some of the sessions that John Aloisi and Hayden Fox are putting on, it's only a matter of time that our game is going to improve, and the standard is increasing every day. You know, John's very meticulous in his training in what he wants to do, and the boys are just taking it in, and they're working on their game every day, and they've got a good leader out there. So, you know, when you look at your Tony Popoviches and Graham Arnold, who've been in the national team for so long, I can imagine they're doing the same at the training ground, and it's improving the standard of the league. So, you know, I'm seeing a lot of good young players coming through, and I think it's going to be exciting in the next 5-10 years in Australia. Could I just say a quick thing before we tie it up? I just wanted to take the opportunity to thank the club Melbourne Heart for giving me the last opportunity. The chairman, Peter Sidwell, the board, Scott Munn, the CEO, John Didolizzo, who had a big part to play in bringing me over, and my old mate John Aloisi.